Yeah, you like
My
it?
favorite band in high school. That we covered that
When
song.
I say that.
Should have been, would have been, could have been dead if I didn't see the message going through my head. I am what I am. Those motherfuckers don't give a damn. Ooh, baby, think you can suck my kiss off the old man?
There he goes. There he is. He's hot. He's heavy. He's ready for cats. I haven't even made my fucking drink yet. I like it like this.
Yeah.
And the piece stuck in my head. It's
Really?
There's a lot. Yeah.
Which one?
That goes up. Well, because I was singing it in my Edward chapter I was supporting, and I accidentally said, "There goes the baker with the neighbor's daughter." And I was like, "Hey, watch out for that baker." The thing is over.
You just made it. You made it a fuck song without even.
I accidentally. My breasts are. Here. You wish that they weren't. Guess what they are?
Oh baby, baby.
Baby. Oh, baby.
So
I'm
weird. I have
excited.
two sets of headphones in my ears.
That's what I did last time. Do you hear me complaining?
There is.
I don't have Twitch open because my computer could not handle it. If anyone says something fun, you let me know.
We'll let you know. I am
Very jealous of the weed root beer.
We gotta get you.
New York's gotta get itself. New York needs a fucking dispensary situation.
Yeah, it needs a fucking clue. Yeah, I said it. I can't forget to turn down the temperature on my phone.
Do you have a timer set?
Nope. I live life on hard mode.
What's your plan? Are you just gonna when the weed hits, is that gonna be your signal to go turn on the porch? You're not gonna. Okay, here's what we do. By the time memory comes on, if you haven't turned on the porch, turn it down then.
Okay, I like that. I feel like that's late.
Yeah, it is late. It is.
Hey, everybody! Yeah!
Two dogs, I'm a mouse. It was a last minute decision. There they go. They've got their Kookie Crisps.
Cool.
Kookie Crisps.
Thank you for the
You knew
subs.
exactly what I was fucking talking
Well, let me turn that off. Hey, everybody! Ha 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 ha!
Hi, cutie.
Wow, all the stars are out tonight.
All of these are
Man, baby,
Every
welcome
star.
everybody.
Every star.
I'm so excited to do this with you guys. I'm scared. I'm happy. And
I'm sad.
I chose
Yo,
this background.
I'm definitely sad.
I chose this background for Jackie. I just
For
felt
me? Ugh. Well, you know what? She lost the weight. And Hollywood says no thanks. Oh, did she zip the skin off of her body in real life as well? I would like to watch it.
So I don't have a list of drinking game rules up, but we can discuss that now.
I will not discuss it.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
I'll discuss it.
This is. Come on. Let's do improv
discuss
skills. Let's be.
I'll disguise
UCB.
it.
We're
Remember the
fighting
UCB?
already.
UCB, my bitch.
UC suck my D, dude.
That's
what
what
you
it
said.
should be. That's what I should have said.
I don't know. Both were good. I would give.
Thank you.
Sexual
Thank you,
assault
MJ.
at that improv college. That's all
I
I
would
know.
vote for both.
So I
You remember
am
that?
technically dressed like a dog, but I'm just gonna actually do that because it's just stupid. Thank you so much. Jackie is.
So why do you have it on then?
I'm just
no.
to make me
You were
sweat.
about to make fun of me being a mouse. You took your dog part of the dog costume.
I wasn't gonna
now
make
you're
fun of you
just.
being a mouse.
Now you're just. Oh, I saw the look on your face.
I was gonna make
know
fun of you being a mouse.
Holden McNeely. Oh, I know you so well. I could see you about to make fun
There
of
you
me.
go. There it is. That's how I'm a dog. There you go.
Well,
That
now it
is
looks
terrifying.
like you. That's horror. I hate this.
Yeah, it looks like a dog has died on you and is
yeah.
begging for your help,
Yes.
and you're ignoring it.
Or it's like in The Thing, you know?
Hello. Okay, I just want to make sure. I
It's
thought I heard
okay.
Rebecca.
Holden's a dog on bottom. I'm a dog on top. And then we
There you go.
You make one full dog.
One full complete
and I'm
dog.
just a mouse.
Thank you,
That's
Reagan
gonna
Pepper
be
Rose.
high as shit.
Yes.
So
I have a weed root beer.
That's
Not
so fun.
your father's root beer. It's a 10 milligram root beer drink. I have a vape as well.
I also wanted you guys to know that tonight's a very special night. I didn't talk about this on the episode this week, but my mother bought me a bubbler for Christmas.
Wow.
What?
That's amazing.
Wow, that's a good gift.
I was like, are you my mother? I pretended like she was the dog and I was a bird. Was that what the book was?
Yeah, that's I'm very
One
familiar with
time,
that
my
book.
buddy asked me to get a nice glass piece for him from Amsterdam, and I was really low on money, so I bought this really like shitty little glass piece, and I brought it home, and he was like, "That's a crack pipe," and I was like, "Oh." Jackie, your mic got a little weird. Your mic got a little weird.
Yeah, well, your mic got a little weird.
All right, look, we're here to get high and watch cats, okay? Jackie has an edge to her, just like we all do today, because
because I'm hard.
because my nanny that we were supposed to have canceled again day of for the day. So that's been fun, and they're done, and that's really good.
They are done.
They're done in
Done.
this house. Even if they were like,
Done
I
in
want to
this
take care of
house.
your baby, I'll do it
Done
all
in
day and
this
night for the next
house.
4 days.
In
I would
this
say that.
house, we won't accept it.
But I digress. Let's talk a few drinking, maybe a little drinking game thing. The incentives tonight, by the way, are definitely drinking related. Just $10 drink right meow. We'll do a big slam for you, and $20 we take shoticals, which is shots.
That's great, Holden. See, I was just trying to. I love this. I'm excited. I
will be drinking my cherry
Oh my
limeade
God, Holden!
margarita.
It's been 2 weeks.
just buy a bunch of booze for you.
Do you all not have, the apps over there that will just bring the booze to your house?
They
What are
do.
you
There's
doing?
many of them.
Oh, Jellicle shots would have been probably a better
Oh,
If
Jellicle.
you were
Jellicle
slamming
shots.
fucking
Jellicle
Jello
shots.
shots, I would die. I'd be a dead person.
name for it. So yes, we will end the curse tonight with watching cats.
Tonight's it.
Tonight's it. Get it. It's on HBO Max. It's on. Yes, I'm not going to play it because I don't want Twitch to relieve me of their services. I need them to survive. So you can rent it on Amazon. You can watch it for free on HBO Max, and by free I mean it with a monthly subscription that you pay to have HBO Max.
Oh, she's
Man, baby, thank you so much for the love there, Silent Squee. Drink every time. There's
Hi,
no
Silent
cat
Squee.
butthole. I know, right? There's no nudity in cats. Please, come on, people. I can't drink because I'm sick. Man, baby, I can't drink because I'm sick with what I'm 99% positive is COVID, but I have yet to test positive. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When I had COVID for 2 weeks, I definitely drank at points. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. I needed relief.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm in quarantine waiting to see if I'm about to get COVID. So like I'm still sitting and waiting, and so I'm like, at this point, fuck it, right?
Gotta
Kyle.
drink through that.
unbelievable. Kyle, please feel better. We have 333 people watching. And what are you guys? How are you guys doing right now? You've got your drinks. We've got $10 for shots, $20 for $20 for shots, $10 for we'll take a big slam of our beers.
You are gonna thank y'all's lucky stars that I don't know all the words to cats.
Right.
I'm gonna
I
say that.
know.
I will say that.
Well, again, and the
Thank your
movie's so
lucky
bad,
stars.
I'm so mystified by it that it's hard for me to sing along even to the parts I know.
You mean you're Mr. Mistopheles by it?
Never,
Indeed.
ever was
We all know that
there
one.
A cat so clever as magical
Is
Mr.
Mistopheles. It is
Mistopheles.
gonna be. Oh wait, so can we get in chat who has not seen this movie yet? Because I am very curious.
Yes, I would love to know as well.
Of who chose this, and I love. Oh man, we got
Wow.
lots.
Wow,
Wow.
a lot of
Lots
people.
cats
Oh my
virgins
God.
in the house.
Well,
Do
you know, it's hilarious.
didn't know
So many
what's
people
gonna
have
happen.
avoided this film, which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love this so
Wow.
much. So please
Yeah.
get it set up at home. I will
Wow.
do a countdown.
I'm so
we'll have
excited.
we have the timer over here, and I hope I do this right because I have to hit the two things at once. And we've got the timer right there. And so you can watch along or catch up if you do leave or something, or you get a call. If you get a call from someone, they're just like, "Oh my God, there's a man. He's on fire. He lit himself on fire. He's dying in front of me."
This girl is on fire.
That's a very
This
funny
cat
joke.
is on
Good
fire.
reference. Yeah, for sure.
That's what they'll say.
The first time me and my GF ever boned, she'd gone to see this earlier that day. We have a baby now. Wow.
Wow.
God,
Was it from that
moved
fuck?
quickly? Jesus. Yeah, was it from that whole fuck? Yes,
One of
this movie
those
is Abomination
whole
to God and
fucks.
Man. I love it. Absolutely. It is probably one of my favorite. Oh, it's on Netflix in Australia? That's amazing. You can
I
rent it-
love, just real quick, the lies that HBO Max says. It says Andrew Lloyd Webber's smash musical movie starring. It's like, fuck you.
Smash.
Stop lying to yourselves.
how about
Smash.
how about every time what are the two fat cats? What are the James Corden and
Ouch.
Oh my God.
And what's her
and
name?
Rebel Wilson.
And used, no,
Rebel
we're
Wilson.
calling her used to be fat.
Every time- okay.
IG's used to be fat.
Every time
Gee.
Rebel Wilson or James Corden do something disgusting, we're gonna take a drink. Every time
We're
what's
gonna,
his
okay,
name?
bye, guys.
Every time what's his name appears or disappears. What's that guy's name?
The Idris Elba one?
Yeah.
No, the other one.
Doesn't he always disappear hilariously
He
throughout?
does.
We'll take a
He-
drink.
yeah, he-
I don't know.
oh,
You guys
God.
are the ones who've seen this movie more than once. I've only
Cavities.
Cavities. Not there. The first time you see
Cavities,
Taylor
not
Swift on
there.
the screen, you're going to finish your drink. I think
Okay.
that's about it. That's enough.
All right.
All right.
Is it enough?
Yes, they were working on the film till the night of the premiere. Amazing. I think it's enough. What should we do? Should we get this train?
Holden-daters,
She's a man, baby. Avril Ando Sanders. That's how to get this train started. So excited for this. When I saw this in the theater, there were people ready to be rowdy, but a mom shut that down, made the mood uncomfortable. Unbelievable. I would have been so mad if that had happened on my birthday. We were all dressed like dogs. We were fucking ripped. And if someone tried to shut that down for me, I would have gotten in their face. All right? It would have been like an airplane
Dressed
during the
like
holiday
that.
season. I would have been up in their face, dressed like this, which would have been hilarious. Just going, hey, hey. They'd be like, X gonna get you. X gonna get you, dude. I was watching that DMX documentary last night. So good. Every time you don't see Taylor Swift's feet, take a drink. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Uh,
I'm ready to die tonight. All right, this is it. Who's ready to go, man? If you are dedicated, you're ready to die. Can you tell that I'm not I wasn't ready for the stream to start by all of the things that I'm doing? But look at me, I'm a professional.
the rule I used was drink every time they say cats. Okay.
Holden-daters,
So, man, baby,
no,
20 from
because
Lisa
what about-
Rose. I have been saving my first watch and a few shrooms just for tonight. I'm stoked. Love you, kitties.
Love
awesome.
it.
Let's do two
We
shotties to
can't,
start
though.
us
The
off.
songs, angelical cats. If you drank every time the word cats.
Yeah, that's true. I just realized, like, in a song, it's like a no-go. All right, cheers.
Yeah.
We got two to do, and then we're gonna start this thing off.
Yeah, I got two.
Hey,
to
it's
do
my
tonight.
guess people may die tonight. All right, cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, I hate it. And then another quickie. Maybe if it's a lighter one, that's fine. Let's do one more to get the party started. And cheers, y'all.
Cheers to cats.
God, it's awful. It tastes like a bachelorette party. Ugh. Yo, thank you for the
You've
subs,
been
by the
drinking
way.
it for weeks.
I turned the sub noise
You
off
love it.
just to keep the
He loves it.
situation pure. I feel like the first kind of drinks I ever liked. You know?
Holden-daters,
She's a man, baby. $100 for play video games. To all the
ho!
cats virgins out there. This will be a ride. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
I don't really play video games, so the $100 donation. We'll do
Wow.
a shoddy or two in a little bit. We got to take a little break here. I think for a second.
Whoa, already putting the brake on it. Why
Ah.
do you keep changing, you bad cat?
Wait,
Which-
me?
Who's the?
Oh,
you
I'm
gotta
yelling at my microphone.
Oh.
Guys,
He's a
I'm yelling at my
dog.
microphone.
Well, you
He
pointed
is a
directly at me,
dog.
and I'm dressed like a dog, so I'm like, I don't think she's talking about me because I'm not a cat. All right. Let's do this. Everybody,
How do you
get
know?
ready. Get in position. Are you guys
Oh,
set up
Lord.
for this?
Yeah, get your
Okay,
butts
wait up.
hurt.
Okay.
All right,
This
let's
is the
get
scariest
Let's
part.
get born readies in chat. If you are ready to go, you have everything queued up. I'm going to tell you when to hit play. I'm
so
right.
scared. Are you gonna do like my ingenious? Are you gonna do?
Absolutely. Oh, what I am going to do. Oh, here, hold on. I didn't start the recording. Okay. Just to intro in the recording, the audio version of this, we are just about to start our Cats Watch Along Live or Die with a $100 donation. I love you guys. Thanks for making this year suck less. Merry Catsmas. Thank you so
Merry
much. Merry
Catsmas.
Merry Catsmas.
All right, load up some shots. We got to do them in just a second
Sweet
here.
Jesus. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Fucking ready?
3.
Ready.
I'll do a count of 3. Okay, everybody.
And then it's what we have to do it like Jackie, where you say we press start at the beginning of the word start, or what? Is it 3, 2, 1,
I'll
then
go
press
3,
play?
2, 1, start.
Got
that's
it.
Wait, and then you say start. You're gonna hit play at the end of the word start.
just add that vowel.
Interesting.
Okay. The
It'll be a
Okay.
quick start. She's a man, baby. Thank you for the 10. Can't even better excuse for my first donation. Hillhard, thank you so much. Let's do
Thank you,
a
Illard.
slam for you as soon as I hit start. 3, 2, 1, start. Oh my God.
All right, Grand Orchestral Fanfare is already playing.
Yes, we've got the Earth Universal sign is just starting to rock around.
I can't believe I'm watching this movie again. This is
I'm
my
so
first
excited.
time since the first time.
Whoa, MJ.
Yeah.
It's better. I think it's better the second time.
That's a big statement.
Yeah,
Holden.
put on
It
subtitles.
was like one of the
maybe.
best experiences of my
I
adult
know.
life.
It's one of my best movie theater experiences as well for me. All right, this little icons moving around, working title icon just popped up.
It's like you and
A-
Technohazard
ambling.
is in full form over here.
Very
you don't
good.
even see it. You don't even see
I mean,
what's happening.
I feel like when you say that, it just means like something bad is going on. All right, yes, we are synced up
interesting.
currently with my version. I have the dumbest.
Oh my
tech setup for
God!
this. Oh, and a slam for Hillhard. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. I need to fucking.
Gideon's
get
in the
this.
next room over watching this movie for the first time
By
I love it.
himself.
by himself. Oh,
All right, here we
can you
go.
imagine?
Just a normal.
Well, now,
movie.
no, not by himself. We're all together.
We're all together.
Just a.
Oh my
normal
God,
film.
it's just so creepy. And, you know, I just want to emphasize in this house, we love cats, the animal.
Yeah.
So we're very pro cat, but it's
Well,
just so,
Don't speak for
so
Holden,
creepy.
but-
Immediately, I'm upset. Like just seeing that image.
Thanks, already hate this. No, it's not even.
I love how upsetting the music is.
By the way, yeah, it's not like, oh man, it starts like with maybe some promise and then immediately and then shits the bed like a couple
Oh,
seconds.
you
No.
upset?
From the
No,
very
it's like
beginning.
it's like how in Elf they like use like the funniness of the scale of like the elves are small, but
Yeah.
Will Ferrell's big. It's like that, but like way scarier.
One of the main things you guys have to remember to think about is like the scale throughout this whole thing.
Yes,
And-
the
and-
scale is
because
a
it's not just
fucking
that
acid trip.
it's not just like it's just that it constantly changes. It makes no sense. So Manbay with a 5 from Hail Amanda. U3 plus LPOTL network in general are my everything. Love you all. Thank you so much, Hail Amanda.
I would watch it every day. I would watch it every single day. I can't believe we're all watching it together. Ew, the faces are fake. At least, okay, that cat has the best of the face placement
Yeah.
of all the cats, and that is saying something.
When I saw it the first time, I couldn't keep any of their fucking faces straight. I thought Mr. Mistopheles was Robert Pattinson. I was like, what is going on here? Like everyone looks like somebody, but not like somebody. So I'm going to be like learning a lot in this second viewing.
Someone asked for the timestamp. It should be on your screen, but if you're just maybe just listening to this, it's 3 minutes right now. Just happened 3 minutes. The way he moves, it's just immediately.
Wait, when are we starting the weed smoking? The weed smoking
Oh,
is
when I'm
commencing,
drinking this
right?
root beer, probably as soon as I'm done with the root beer, I'll move on to
Yeah, you inaugurate that bubbler, Jackie.
Yeah, please. This
The mama!
this has 10 milligrams in it. So and the liquid, by the way, hits way faster. That's why I'm drinking the.
That's cool, man.
Wow, I hate
This whole opening,
Yeah.
everyone's already confused from the beginning. Like everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" Jellicle
And
cats.
I will say, I enjoyed the stage production. Is filled with like crazy dancing, all like love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love
Listen,
the synthesizer. Love how fucking 80s it is. Like I love it. Love it.
as
Love,
a
love,
text,
love,
Yeah,
love.
watch the
as a
tail
Broadway
dancing.
musical, we can say it's like definitely a stupid Broadway musical, but it's fine, like enjoyable. But it's already at the I'm gonna say at the not the bottom of the barrel, but it's like low on the Broadway musical scale. And then they took that and they just made it much worse.
Holden-daters ho!
So, man, baby, thank you for the 20
1,000
punk
times
core.
worse.
All right, another
I
shot.
don't know if we could do this live because I can't not like.
I think that's why we do it
Just
live.
stare into the abyss. Yeah.
I know it does really move you.
I'm scared to be numbed.
My ears!
So stupid. Look. They don't flip around. They
I
spin around.
also will say the dancing is great. The dancing isn't
Yeah.
the problem. It really
Every-
is. It's not the actors.
It's everything about it being a musical is fine. The songs are fine. The dancing is fine. It's everything about it being a movie that is awful. Like,
do a
what
shot
is this
for our
image?
last donator, please.
What are we looking at?
Look at the scale of it.
Like, what? Look at how they look. I'd rather have them be human beings dressed in costumes than whatever this is.
The faces.
Are they real or are they an image, a computer generated image? I
Right.
don't know.
Honestly, this is the first movie or first stream I've ever done where it's difficult to look at chat because I can't look away.
Right.
I
from
had
the
to close
movie.
chat because of my
That's-
bad computer, and so I'm sorry for whatever you're saying. I agree with whatever anyone.
Dorothy
in the chat
Zanuck
is
says,
saying.
"Is this a city for cats or people?"
I know, right?
We want to
Why
know.
is the fountain is so huge, but not.
That's such a good question. Oh my God, is it a cat world?
Well,
I don't
because there's
think
a
it is
yes,
because
but
they're
there's a
small.
milk bar.
Yeah.
Remember the milk
Right.
bar?
Yeah,
The milk
right.
bar for cats.
Is this like a Charlie Brown
I
universe
certainly-
where the world is the adult world, but we only see the kid?
I don't
world
know.
within the
Look at
adult
how.
world?
Even though, look at the fountain. Even a
Look
cat
at the
that's the size of a
fucking
rat.
fountain.
That's not the size of a cat.
Oh
it
my
makes
God,
no sense.
this is the shit.
How
that
dare you
I-
take your mouse ears off? By the way, unbelievable.
I cannot even believe how much I'm
You know
going to have to
why?
say about this because in the theater I couldn't have this process, and so having this process, like processing this together with you
Right.
guys, is like so helpful.
And
I want to
getting,
see his cat cock.
getting to speak a little more towards what we're viewing as opposed
Yes,
to.
as opposed to
Yeah,
like
baby,
you and
thank
me
you,
holding just
EGC.
looking at each other like in the theater, like having to.
A slam for
Says how we
EGC,
felt.
guys. A slam for EGC. Thank you so much. Says woof, woof, woof. Thank you guys for the donations, by the way. Lisa and I don't play video games. We got shots for you guys coming.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Shoes?
Hunty
I thought you
boy,
were saying
some
shoes.
of them have shoes.
Some of them have inexplicably
Some of them have shoes. Some of them do not have shoes.
Oh, some of that. This fucking
Some of them
Monopoly
have
has
clothes.
claws.
Also, I'm pretty sure he took his hat off and his ears came with the hat when he took the hat off. There's a million little fucked up CGI inconsistencies. And now he doesn't have ears on the hat. That's
Oh my
amazing.
God, this really is so different because remember, Holden, all we could do when we saw it in the theaters was look at each other.
Yeah, we're just
And
like,
now,
oh,
but
whoa.
now I
Also,
can be
Slush
here
Goblin.
and I can talk about it. Like it
Yes.
feels like such a release.
You guys are screaming about the scale. Definitely something to scream about. But who was it that just brought it up that I just said their name? Talking about Slush Goblin. Are those people feet? Also, look at their feet. They
Yeah.
didn't have time where the feet half the time look like they're up in the air.
And the human hands, I think, is one of the initial, like, what the fuck were you guys
Look at her
thinking of?
face.
They really, it's just like, listen, you had essentially one job, which is to make the animation of the cat people look like not terrifying. Idris Elba has real human hands.
And he has a fur coat on. So, is that his fur?
So, yeah,
Or
somebody
is
said,
he
look,
wearing a fur coat on top of his fur?
someone asked to, said, look, McCavity is hot, okay? So, would you guys
McCavity is
fuck
hot.
Yes, yes.
McCavity?
Yes.
please
Would.
say,
Oh,
I
absolutely
fuck
would.
McCavity in chat
I
if
will-
you fuck
You wait
I
for
will-
that.
There is yet to be a role where I would not bang Idris Elba.
Holden,
Every
oh.
single role.
Man, maybe
Is
thank
that
you so
what
much.
it is? I don't really play video games. He skinned another cat.
That's my name. There isn't enough wine in the world. The second main boy cat looks like Stephen Colbert, and now we all have to see it. Meow, y'all. And a drink for you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Does anyone else think that Mr. Mistopheles looks like Robert Pattinson, or was I just that?
I'd go with
Baked
that.
when
I'd
I
love to
was in
see
the
that.
Yeah, you're a little baked.
I think it was big.
I love it. Comic Chances. Also, the main character is like a snow leopard. Am I dumb? No, you're not dumb. Anything you think about this movie, you are correct. Unless you think that this is a smash hit of a movie, that is
Yeah.
incorrect.
That's what I like about it, Jackie. You're right. It's like kind of an open. It's like a Rorschach test. Like whatever it makes you feel, that's
what
correct.
you see exactly.
And I feel
And then
so
there's
bad.
this guy.
I feel so bad for our main actress in this film. This was like her
She's
big first role.
trying.
She's doing
I
great
know.
job. It is not her fault.
Yeah, you play it straight in a movie like this, and you think that you're doing like the Michael Caine of playing it straight, but really you're doing like something totally different, which is just
Totally
committing to
not
something that
what-
nobody believes in.
Cat's Kitten Me brings up a good point. Why make a woman of color a white cat? It adds to the strangeness.
Very interesting.
It
That's
is
getting
strange.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense. I also Red Age Prop says, wait, are they stray cats that are wearing collars?
Thank you, Reason to Move.
Also, very good question.
So maybe there's a city with like a robust tagging system. You know,
Could be.
don't they do that? Like when there's like cat, I like got briefly involved with like cat rescuers because there was a cat outside our building we were trying to rescue, and I think that they can catalog them and keep track of tagging.
Cat along that.
Hey!
This part is and wait, was it Hunty Boy that brought up the fact that Kissel's observation, this movie is really about a cult and a sacrifice at the end, and I can't unsee it. I mean, the
Yes.
heavy side layer.
Yeah, the heavy side layer for sure.
What are you talking
It's
about?
fucking-
Yeah,
That's all
like,
it's about. There's not
uh,
another story besides that,
I'm
right?
surprised she doesn't get on the hot air balloon in fucking black jumpsuit and Nikes.
Her hands aren't even painted all the way.
So if we were to do a plot check-in at this point, we would be just
Don't.
about to learn about the
Oh.
fact that they do a sacrifice where they send a cat up into the sky,
Yeah.
right? Are we there?
Yeah, she's learning about. I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
But they are explaining the heavy side layer and about how that's where you want to go.
Right,
Okay.
which
But
I mean,
first
to
they
be
gotta do
fair,
this.
back when I saw the musical, I don't think I had any fucking idea what the plot was. I was just like, yeah, they just introduce one cat after the other, and then
Yes,
like it
that's all
ends.
the I'm
It's kind of what it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of what it is. It's like a
I'm
night
the
of
ballet
monologues.
cat.
It's like
I'm the comic cat.
yeah.
I'm the tap dancing cat.
Her poor face.
I feel so bad for.
I
Oh, this
don't
asshole.
I mean,
Yes.
you wait. We'll
Angelica
see a lot
gets
more of him
cat
later.
tonight. Cats don't have fingers. I think that's a big mistake on their the human feet and hands are definitely just make it challenging.
Look at the size of that gravestone. What are you talking about?
It just looks like he has like really deformed human feet too. They don't look like cat feet. It's like something's wrong with him.
Ah, yes, Steamed Hams one up says they could have at least put little beans on their human fingertips. What would you think about that?
Oh,
MJ?
but that would be so unsettling if they
Yeah.
had fully human hands and then
yeah,
the little.
just the little beans. These cats are the size of mice, exactly, Dorothy's annex.
And you
Yeah.
wait till the cockroach scene.
That's the thing. It's just like, has no one ever spent time with a cat? Like, you can really get a sense of how they are in proportion to you if
Right.
you spend any time with one.
Remember when they sit on the seats? I'm excited. There's so much of this movie.
Well, see, and that's why, MJ, I classically am a bit of a cat hater. So this movie really reinforces that for me, and one of the reasons why I like it so much. I'm a dog guy, firmly a dog guy.
That's fine. I love dog people, but I, as a cat lover, this movie only makes me feel like I need to really go to bat for actual cats because this has nothing
Go
to do with
bat
them.
for actual cats.
Actual
Yeah,
cats!
it's about
Oh,
actual
no! I'm scared of you guys now.
Does the main character get to sing? Does the main character ever sing? She's more of a.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's got to try. She's got to get in there. You know, she's scared right now.
But a lot of her is just watching the other cats introduce themselves and being like,
Also, yes, very much so. But I will say, fun, hot tip for you guys. If you get too bored, just start looking at all their asses. They got great cat asses because the way the fur goes up around their ass.
Oh, here we go.
To look at.
This, at first you're just kind of like, wow, this is bad. This is the moment you're like, oh my God, this is the best fucking
This is when
sack
it really
of dog shit
turns.
I've ever seen in my life. There she is, Rebel Wilson herself, Ginny Ann Dots.
Jenny any dots.
Oh,
Whatever.
man.
Jenny fucking any dots.
But this has to make you feel good, right? Because you're not a big Rebel Wilson fan. No one's a big James Corden fan. So to see them show their whole cat ass in this movie is so fun.
Yeah, that's a real Gumby cat.
This woman has a law degree. Does she? Does Rebel Wilson have a law degree?
Who knows?
Fuck this.
This is so fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm so mad
funny.
about it.
God, I hate her. And I mean, her face is so disturbing in this.
And like her face is too small.
Why
Just,
don't they
like,
make their heads bigger?
Yeah. Why are the cat heads so small? Even if the cat bodies were fucked up, shaped like human bodies, even if they just made the heads a little bigger, it would be like something. I don't know. I don't really know what is in the background.
I just
Other cat.
They
I
look
just
like
think that-
lizards.
What
I
was
just
she
think that Rebel
holding to
Wilson-
sing
They look like
into?
lizards.
I think that Rebel Wilson and James Corden think they're fucking hilarious in this.
I hate this
I hate
part!
But they look like fucking crickets, for God's sake. They're like,
Ugh. All right, something disgusting involving Rebel Wilson. Take a drink. Why does she have tits, says Imig?
Some of them got tits, some of
the
them
tits
don't.
having is fine. I think that's the
But
price
mice
you
are not
pay.
that size.
Because if they were human beings in costumes, the cats would have tits too. But it's everything else.
Why would... Annie Dots. Ugh, kid singers.
Hate the mice.
Oh
my God, cats get me. You're right. Strong Kim Cattrall scatting vibes.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, no need
all
for...
the he dogs. Winked at all the she dogs.
Yeah, and then they made this movie. So they should never have fucked in the first place.
It's like this weird anti-fatness embedded in the cat too.
Yes.
It's
I
like,
never noticed how
Yes.
gross her feet are, by the way, in this
Yeah,
until just now.
Yeah.
it's like this
Well-
manages to be this like really insulting.
Yeah, well, all the comedy seems to be based on like only having ever watched like Three Stooges, like for comedy source.
Yeah, very like slapstick.
Bad old slapstick that's just so dated.
Yeah,
the
slapstick
thing
done
is
by like
that-
people who aren't slapstick comedians.
What was that? The way that she just was dropped from the. The gravity in this film. So we talk about scale. We don't talk about gravity enough in this movie. Like, it just turns off sometimes. They, like, float. All right, this is the grossest fucking part. I think we're definitely going to take a drink for this. The fucking cockroaches, dude.
Oh! Oh! Honestly, they look the best of any of the characters
All right,
in the movie.
take a drink. She ate a cockroach.
Ah!
Like,
Why
why is
did
she
you
so
zip
small
off your
on the
skin?
table? Imagine your table, then imagine a cat that's that small. It would be terrifying. It's like the size of a fucking hamster. Like, could 8 cats fit on your kitchen table right now?
And could you
Surrounding a cake?
imagine? And could you imagine, just like being in the soundstage, like filming this and like doing this, these dances.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Look
If
at
you're
the
gonna have
size
a
of the
musical,
table.
At least have the dances be like not embarrassing.
The tap dancing man dance is not that
A
bad.
musical has literally only 2 things going for it, which is the singing and the dancing, and they do not nail it in this.
Yeah. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh, big cocker himself.
Oh, big dick.
If you guys remember, they had to like zhuzh out how big his cock is.
I forgot about that.
Gorillas. I could never forget.
Let's dance.
Gravity. Talk about gravity. Okay.
The gravity in this is so funny. Oh my god, man. Personally, I find this to be one of the more obnoxious songs.
I already dislike the song.
It's the way it like restarts over and over. It feels like a song that starts over every 2 seconds.
You mean like almost all of the songs in Cats? Yes. That's the problem.
Yeah. Every song is written
Remember Mr. Mistopheles? It's not going to be out of our head for 3 weeks.
It starts over. Like it's just
at least the month of January is going to be so grim in every way, except that I'm going to be walking around being like, never, ever, because none of the songs in this fucking musical are good enough to remember, except for that one and Memory. Like that's all anybody. The fact that Holden even has a least favorite song is hilarious because I can't remember any of the songs because they're all trash.
Right.
Now, I will say this song is about how all the cats want to fuck this cat, which I am pro, but the song is just this. Who's this cart for? It must be a town for cats, right? It is a milk cart.
Yeah,
if this town
the
is
size
real,
of the cats.
If this town is real too, everybody in this town is like on Oxycontin, is like severely depressed.
Because imagine New York City and imagine this amount of cats. Like if we're talking regular,
watch his feet. Watch him walk on the ground in this.
Like there's not this many cats in New York City. If New York City had this many cats, we would know. So I think it has to be an alternate universe that's only for cats.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
But also, some of them have shoes on, and that's something I can't also get over.
It looks like the ground underneath them is probably what it is, which is like a rubber mat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like right in this scene, they all have human feet, right? Like because they didn't have the time. They was like, there are too many people in this shot. I'm not gonna do cat feet.
Right. Poor lady. I wonder what she does now. Does she just clean guns all day? Is that what this actress does now?
Wouldn't you?
Gotta keep it clean, just in case you might need to use one. Please let me use one.
Ew, he was sticking it to her foot. I didn't even notice that.
And honestly, I think that's why I have such a visceral disgust for this film, too, is it's a lot revolving around the feet. I mean, you can't not look at them because they're human feet on cat people.
And the Misfit says his voice is good, though. That's the thing, is the singing great.
Yeah, that's
and even
right,
the dancing, great. It's just everything else.
I mean, some of the dancing's fucking stupid.
But that's also
that's dumb.
The choreography is bad, but the dancing is good. If that distinction is meaningful,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yes, agree, Jackie. That's just Cats is just a corny ass. The choreography is just gonna be the dance. It's a corny ass musical with corny ass dancing. It could still be good that way.
And there's just something about like this guy's face looks particularly stupid as fuck, superimposed on this weird cat body. It just does. Like certain people, like the lead actress, kind of gets away with it a little bit, but most of these people's face, like Rebel Wilson, just looks really particularly bad. The face superimposed with the fur body.
And I feel like it's hard to appreciate dancing when the bodies don't look like bodies, because part of the joy of dancing is watching
the human form,
the human body
take
dance.
on the quality.
When it just milk looks like flavors in the background.
Oh yeah, maple walnut.
Oh, you want some peach milk?
Butter.
Yeah, I want some peach milk.
Yeah,
it's got to be a cat-only universe. Gotta be.
Has to be, right?
Then why have human-sized things?
Yeah, then why is everything made big? That's
oh my god.
What the contradiction? Right. Yeah, it can't. Or are there like larger cats in this world that run these tiny cats' lives?
Avine says, my sister, who is a veterinarian, is watching this with me, and she just said, in my vet opinion, cats don't have boobies.
Yes, they don't have
and
tits.
You are correct. And not all of them have boobies in this world either. Just some of them. You wait till T Swift comes in. She's got full on a rack. She's a bigger rack in this than she does life.
Beautiful ghosts.
I hate that song. Why did they add that? I'll yell about that when we get there.
I love that Taylor Swift's in this movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I love that she's fucking in it. It like really sweetens the pot for me. I honestly.
Yeah, that's probably a nice but little bonus
made
for
me
you.
so happy.
I mean, she's just an amazing performer.
Taylor Swift or Jennifer Hudson? Or both?
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
And Taylor Swift. How dare you? How dare you even ask that question? Both of them. Yeah, the only moment I would actually stop and be quiet and be like, I want to hear her sing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm texting Jeff about the pork. So
No, this is the thing.
Okay, you
the
can text
movie
about
is
the pork.
you're in this movie and you're like, wow, everything about this is just so jarring. And then Jennifer Hudson comes on and you're like, it's like
it really is like, and same with Memory. I
love it.
Screamed and laughed through this whole movie, and then the whole movie theater got silent through Memory, and everyone was like, I
Jennifer
cried.
Hudson, you can't not get drawn in,
Yeah.
And she also has the best songs. Like
Yeah.
her character has the best songs
For
of,
sure.
the,
I
mean,
of the
Well,
musical. So
The most I think she's one of the most. I think she's one of the only interesting.
I mean,
characters.
Dame
For sure.
Judi Dench. I mean, come on.
You wait. We'll
Talk
see.
about like,
There's
man,
so much-
she's
there's so
already
much
getting
to
so
happen.
old. Why put her through this? Butch Cassidy, I like what you have to say here. After seeing the musical on Broadway and seeing this movie a second time, I actually think this is the best outcome, like a smoke signal in the night. This movie is a reminder that not all things are for the big screen. Ha ha ha. I love it though, right? No,
yeah,
totally.
fuck yeah.
That's the thing, like, I would-
be in the theater. It was made for the stage.
if you told me I could see Cats in the theater right now, I would be fucking psyched.
I
I'd be
would
like,
go
yes.
every year if this
Yeah.
was something we did. Like I would go every year.
Yes, like it would be great to see live with actors, even though it's not my favorite Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. But like, it just is very different on the screen.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't be scared, but I can't find a different lighter.
Unbelievable.
Henry gave me this lighter.
If you're listening to him, it's the tiny gun lighter. Luckily, it has the bright orange. Luckily, it has the bright orange little plastic piece of the tips, and let us know
Yeah, that looks like a toy gun.
fake. Yeah, let's do a shot for Unlimited Games who donated $100 earlier. I think it's about time.
Damn.
And we also
Inaugural
have one
use.
we also have one for Lisa Rose. How did it hit?
Smooth.
Great.
I broke my other one. She didn't even know that.
And Curly Shoe asks, MJ, what is your all-time favorite musical?
Andrew Lloyd Webber. musical.
Favorite Andrew Lloyd Webber musical.
All-time favorite Andrew Lloyd Webber musical is
They're dragging
Jesus.
her ass on the fucking ground. And it's just wearing the skins of other cats. I'm sorry. MJ.
Here, let's take this shot.
I think
and then-
it's Jesus Christ Superstar tied with Phantom.
Cheers. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you guys.
Generous donation. And Lisa, we've got one.
Oh
coming for
man,
as
and
well.
you think you're finally like, oh, Jenny Any Dots is gone,
Right.
Oh, except she's not.
And it's so weird that they do it
But-
like almost back to back. They go from like gross fat comic lady to gross fat comic dude. Like, you don't want to spread those out a little bit. You don't see the similarities between these two fucking dumb fuck moments.
The anti-fatness of this is honestly like
Yes.
so jarring.
Yes.
They're just like, look at these ridiculous cats.
Yeah.
It's
And
like,
it's
it's like
honestly-
Love Actually, the musical, right?
In the coke-addled 80s, like if you think about it, the people that are usually in Cats
I hate
are
this so
tall,
much.
svelte, like, dancers that like you could probably do like what they did in Love Actually.
Right.
What I will give for this movie is that they could have just cast someone that wasn't actually overweight. So I will give it to Cats. At least they did cast
True. Didn't
two
put some
actual
guy in a
overweight
fat
people.
suit and
But
Yes.
the way, but
But they're
watching him
still
prance makes
portrayed
me
as-
so irrationally angry, and the way he jumps to that cat door makes me so mad, and I don't know why, but it just makes me so angry.
he's wearing
about-
shoes here, Rainey. He's
Yeah.
wearing shoes. I mean, he's sexy. Idris Elba could do almost anything
Yeah,
to me, and I'll still have
but
sex.
he has some of the funniest moments because doesn't he go like "Ah!" and like disappear? Yeah. Take a drink. So funny.
Oh my
That's not the
God,
last
hold
time,
it.
by the way. There's another one that happens later that's even better. There's another one later that's even better.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
It's so
How
good.
big is that cat door?
Because that was
All
the thing.
right.
It's like, yeah, the scale is bad. The CGI is bad. Yes, this, that, and the other. But then there's also, it's full of all these weird choices like that and the cockroaches and like just all these little tiny things that happen all throughout it where you're just like, what the fuck were y'all fucking thinking, bro?
And I'm also going to say that I don't like that some of the cats walk on 2 feet and some of the cats walk on all 4s.
Right.
You're right.
Well, yeah, she looks so dumb, like crawling away. Memories, what's Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson, yeah. Also, that's supposed to be a trash can. Size.
Ugh,
Can we talk about
gross.
the size?
The way he eats that.
That cat is the size of a trash can.
That was so nasty. And what's funny about that? It's just nasty. It's just nasty. There's so much stuff in this, especially the James Corden and Rebel Wilson parts, that it's just like, that's just gross.
His hands are white, but then they don't even finish. Oh, the feet shot. They don't finish it. And I will say, in defense
Cats
of
don't walk
makeup,
around like this.
no. Oh, they don't do this.
Thank you, Mosquitador. This is not
With
the
the
famed butthole
goatee.
cut, unfortunately. I wish.
Wait, Jack, you were going to say in defense of makeup.
Because every time they show their hands, it's hard to keep makeup on hands. So you can see it coming off. But then why?
Thank you, Lily. Ugh.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
pour it down that fat cat's mouth. How gross. In his trash can. And this is the moment where I was like, yes, this is trash. What we're watching is pure, beautiful trash.
Cats get me, yes. Why didn't they use the gloves that the musicals use? It doesn't make it, or
Right.
don't have close-ups with their hands.
Yes, it's right. It's like, oh, we can't make good cat hands. It's like, what about in the theater when you just have to?
Also,
it doesn't
they're
look-
wearing like full body CGI things, right? Why not just then make cat hands?
Right.
Why does he spit food onto the main character of the movie, the beautiful Anjanou? That is so gross and disrespectful. The guard. Oh, so gross. Yeah, I really want to own a cat after this scene. So disgusting. I bet they
Oh,
need
Brooks
to-
Fam says this is so
It's not a
disgusting and bad.
documentary. It's not how cats are in real life. My cats aren't like this. My cats had nothing to do with James Corden.
I just want to die.
Oh,
with
you mean
that.
they never zip off their skin? Because I thought that's what cats do.
No, this is giving cats.
Your
Also,
comments,
keep
I'm
in
reading
mind-
them all. It's so funny.
Everyone in the cast went to cat school. So remember
Right.
that as well.
They
What did they
also-
learn in the school?
They
I
trained,
don't know.
They trained for days and hours. You know, it was like our acting class, right? Like, they didn't actually learn anything. They were just like, now get onto the floor and I'm going to play some,
See,
you
I
know,
did Aristophanes
cat
the birds,
noises.
and all these people had, and so we did have bird school at one point so that they could create their characters. So I did go through a very intensive bird creation process. I've seen it done in theater before, but this is not it. That was to make their characters, so get into what they felt like as a bird.
Right. Ugh.
Oh,
So
It is just
gross.
so
Does that imply he
gross.
ate it all? What a fucking nasty piece
What
of shit.
type is
You're
that?
nasty, bro. And then he disappears in the It's so good. Hey, let's make a cat disappear. We've got CGI technology. We've got sound effects. How do you fuck that up so hard and make it so goofy sounding and looking? I mean, it's ridiculous. Have him spin and go, all right. Are you fucking out of your mind? These fuck faces. This was my least favorite song.
you already said that, Holden.
You said that about every song so far.
You said that definitely 10 minutes ago.
I forget. It's just oh, right, I hate this too. And it just doesn't stop until it's over. Like,
Get more high. That's
yeah,
what you
yeah,
need.
I'm
It's
slamming
great
this.
that it's one of those musicals where there's no dialogue at all and it's just a musical,
God.
a la Les Mis, which is
Yeah.
a great example of that
Except
type of musical.
Les Mis explains it has a story.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
it is.
Like,
I
you
did
were-
enjoy the
historical
Les
fact.
Mis film that the same director did.
I
you know.
loved the Les Mis film. I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, it wasn't that good," but I'm like,
liked it.
whatever. I think it's like how Mike Birbiglia talks about how like all pizza is good. I feel like all Les Mis productions are good. Like I'll watch a community.
I've seen what are they called? A regional theaters production of Les Mis before
and
that
it was not good. Good or not good?
not good.
Not good.
It was a lot of like high schoolers that were also doing like regional theaters, like a summer program
Yeah,
that I
that's
was running lights for, and I was just like,
Yeah. No, it's not an easy musical to pull off. I think that's for sure. But this,
oh, see,
on
look
the
at
other
these
hand,
facts, Avine. My vet sister said tricolor cats are never male.
Ah,
wow, never.
interesting.
Oh, I
Thank
love
you, Fatty
Tabitha.
Magoo. Les Mis is the story of people, not towels or cats.
Listen, I would watch all of these cats do Les Mis. That would be fine.
I'd watch him. I'd definitely watch him sing it.
It's something to say, by the way, because what I was saying was said I hate this song. In the original musical, I think this was my least favorite song and characters. And it's kind of amazing that with that all that being said,
It's because we're
this is actually
character
one of the
actors,
best
Holden.
songs.
It's because people always wanted us types to do this, and I'm like,
Right.
I won't do it.
right.
I'm not a dancer. I'm not gonna sing this song. They're like, but you're funny, and I'm like, I'm not. Jenny any dots.
I just hate the name Rumple Teaser and what's the other? Just everything about it. But
Skimble Shanks, right? Skimble Shanks and Rumple Teaser.
But
look
this
at
is-
this table. Can you
Yes.
imagine if you had a dining room table set up and two cats were on it?
Mungo
Would
Jerry.
it look
thank
like
you.
this? No, they would be taking up like 60% of the table space. Like cats are much bigger than this.
Yeah. Pigwidgeon, yes, I can show you because it is fake.
it
it's
has
obviously
the orange
not.
thing on it.
Well, also, it's not, you don't pull the trigger, you pull the safety.
Oh, okay.
So that doesn't even work like a gun. But I should not have it. I can't find a lighter.
They haven't knocked a single glass off the table. Yeah. No, I actually think this is one of the more appealing songs somehow.
Yeah, they're destroying everything.
Yeah, maybe it's because they're doing what we all want to do to the movie, just
Look
completely
at how
destroying it.
small they are.
Yes.
So small. That's like the size of a ferret. It's very ferret-like. You know, because ferrets have their little cute little ears and they're so long and skinny.
Yeah, so it's like you can smell this movie.
Ashley asks,
So
are
imagine-
jellicle cats
Imagine
just
if they
tiny
were all
cats?
the piss smelling ferrets
Yes.
instead of cats.
Ugh. But also, Pippa, no, you're right. I'm sorry, Slime Gang. Jackie's gun lighter is cat sized.
Yeah.
Meow. Give me a bowl of milk. Meow.
All right, here we go. This fucking guy, dude.
Oh, thank you, Fatty Magoo. I love you. Oh, Slush Goblin, I would be Majackety.
Yeah, wait, that's a good question. Who would each of us be in this movie?
I would like to be Idris Elba.
Oh, you're Macavity.
Well, so would I.
I would like to
Yeah.
disappear at will.
All right, you can be
That
Idris
would be
Elba.
fun.
Jackie's T-Swift.
No, wow.
Jackie's T-Swift, for
I thought I was
sure.
Jenny Anydots, even though
Never,
it makes me very
never.
angry.
No, but MJ's
No.
James Corden.
Oh my God!
No, MJ,
No.
no, MJ, I'm throwing out there. MJ, you were the tap dancing railroad cat.
Yes, you're
Yes,
the tap dancing
yeah,
railroad cat,
yeah,
which
yeah,
actually
yeah.
is one of the numbers
That's
I think
good.
is not horrible.
Majackety.
Not Mungo Jerry.
Majackety.
Mungo,
But
go fuck
Majackety's
yourself.
not there. Thank you, Kate Trisha. Majackety's not fucking there.
What's up,
Like the
Seth?
Jackety's not there.
But she's
Oh my
not
God,
here,
it's-
certainly.
I can't believe how much more is yet to happen in this movie. Like
So
we
much.
haven't even
Yeah.
gotten to any of the best stuff yet.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to any of the plot yet.
There's
Right.
no, oh well.
Well, again,
I mean,
they just
that's-
introduce Cat. Oh Christ! Now they're together. Like that. This is
okay. All right. Can we pay? This is okay. Because I think that this is one of my. This is when I like allowed in the movie theater was like, what are you talking about? So they like work together. It doesn't matter. No, none of it matter. And then there's this thing.
Holbrook spam exactly.
I'm sorry,
we are 40
Tiger.
minutes in. What has happened? What is going on?
I don't know. Honestly, how did this happen? Why are they on a boat?
Me out.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, they are
McCavity
explaining the plot right
captured them,
but he's not there.
Yeah, it's loose. You know, he wants to go to the Heaviside Layer. That's what you need to know.
I forgot about this
That's
cranky fuck.
I can't believe you forgot about this guy that never shows up again.
Ever again. The terror of the type. I hate you, James. I hear you're a real asshole. Rebel. Who knows? Maybe you're at least kind to the people you work with, but I know I can say
the
go
word
fuck
on the
yourself.
street is she's not.
Really?
So...
Okay, good. Because I know I can talk shit about James Corden. He's literally like every time on Reddit they're like, "What celebrity fucking sucks?" And people are just, or "What celebrity do you have a story about that sucks?" Like he's just got a fucking laundry list of being a shithead.
Yeah.
I love too how England is like, everybody from England's like, "Yep, you guys got him. You keep him. Don't bring him back."
Thank you, Sarah. Like, why are they commenting on the rhymes when most of the songs don't even rhyme?
Yeah,
It makes
true.
there's no. I don't know. Oh my God! Remember? Oh God! I just remembered the end. By the end of this movie, you're just begging for it to be over. I love that.
By the end, you're just like clinging, like you're like reaching. For
are they doing another
water.
stanza? Oh, good! I'm excited.
I remember being in the theater, and when I realized it was ending, I was like, I don't know how much time has passed.
My root
I don't
beer
know
is
what
finished.
happened.
MJ, I love this look on your face. I love you. Just high as shit. Dog ears
like-
off.
I finished the root beer. We've got, hey, let's do one more for Lisa Rose, who donated
Oh, my
$100.
Yeah, Ed Ryder really like video games.
Yeah. And then we're all caught up.
Wait, are
so
we
if you'd
doing a
like to
shot or are
donate
we doing
for
shoots?
a shot? So it was a $100 donation.
Damn.
Cheers.
Cheers.
If you'd like to keep us drinking, here are the incentives for the night. It's just $10. We'll take a big ol' slam of our drink. $20 we'll do the shots. Thank you again, everybody, and greatly appreciate you guys joining us tonight for the Cats Watch Along, Sing Along.
Who is this man who is a beautiful singer?
I know.
Yeah,
You
Slime
feel
Game.
for those ones, the ones who are just real performers.
I know, where you're like, dude, they were like...
Old bitch herself! Dame Judi
Please,
Dench is
bitchicles.
making the scene.
It's Bitchicles Maloney, okay? Get it right. I feel
her hands don't even have makeup. She apparently refused to let them put makeup on her hands. She was gonna do the CGI thing, and she's like, "I won't.
yeah.
Put a coat on me." And then they put the coat on her, and everything else is a body double. Which we have now found out that underneath, which is just.
Is she wearing a fur coat as a cat, or is that's her own coat as a cat? That's her own
But she
coat,
also
right?
has fur underneath.
Right.
The face now it's these big numbers that you can see of like the other cats.
It's when they get really serious and dramatic. It's at least the
I know.
bad
I just
comedy.
got sucked in.
At least
You
the bad
watched me.
comedy, like you're like, yeah, it's bad comedy. It's in a bad musical movie. But when they take it really seriously, it's so awkward. It's like, oh, it's so weird. So they're just in cat.
Well, especially
hair
it just makes you think of
CGI.
like
Yeah.
the Fosse, like
Yeah.
that kind of dancing. So they are still doing the like, which
Yeah.
works when you're on Broadway.
Hawk
But you're
Girl,
not
the
on
stars
Broadway.
are out
You're in a
tonight. Thank you
movie.
so much for the $5 donation.
It's so true. It's so true. It's like so earnest. and
Which
it's
is amazing. On
it's so
Broadway, I
hard
would
to
watch
watch.
it.
It's like watching people be as earnest as stage dancers in a Broadway show on film, and when it looks this bad,
Yes,
it's
is
just
bad.
really
Well, because,
embarrassing.
Like, have you ever seen stage makeup up close, or have you ever
Yeah,
taken a stage
right.
makeup class?
How many-
It's all over exaggerated.
Kind
How
of
many like
grotesque,
knighted people are in this? Sir
Well, there's
Ian
Sir
McKellen.
Ian McKellen, there's Dame Judi Dench. I think that's the only two.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty high ratio. Jellicle cats. It looks like fucking, terrifying pests are
I
climbing up.
actively do not want my daughter to see the screen right now. Do not get her away from what's happening right now. Where are the bodies, Dame Judy? Some high Winnies in chat. Hi, baby girl.
This is 100% a chant of some sort of. Kiss is right. This is like a sacrifice. Don't let her see it.
She cannot look at
Holden. Thank you.
All alone.
Yeah. Just let her see the Jennifer Hudson part. Bring her back for Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah. So they bring her back for Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
Thank you, baby. And baby. So funny.
He has pants on. He has a jacket. Well,
How
he's
many
the
times do
magician.
they,
I understand.
prance in a threesome at the screen like this? That has already happened. We are 45 minutes in. That has happened like 8 times. Yeah, where they sort of like move like this to the song they're singing.
The
like,
most popular dance in the movie.
Because we all know that from the specifically, I remember the commercial for Cats that played when we were kids. Oh, and it was like
Yeah.
it was that same sound that I never knew until I was older is in almost. Oh God.
I'm so upset. I truly didn't know what else to do, so I just took more drugs. There you go. Lisa Rose, thank you.
One pants. Jennifer Hudson, don't worry, still has the coat on. One pants.
We always joke around about T Swift and her hand dancing, like when she does music performances and stuff, like live and stuff. We always talk about her hand dancing. And this, they have tail dancing, and that's the thing. If you isolate just on the feet or just on the tails, like it's like its own fucking whole layer of ridiculous. Look at that! Look how tough that is. Tailography, yeah, exactly. It's so fun. That's why I say there are layers. Like if you just look at the scale shit, it's like ridiculous. If you just look at the feet, you're like, holy fuck.
The feet in these scenes too, where like they just didn't have time to finish the movie.
At least they're
at
least it looks like they're on the actual floor. That they're not like floating on it like the street scene.
It's like on Passover, there's this thing called Dayenu. Like if you had just done this would be enough. If it would just with this, that would also be enough. That's how Cats is. It's like Dayenu. Like if it just looked so weird, Dayenu. If the performances weren't baffling, Dayenu. It's like each little thing, it layers upon itself. If the text and songs themselves weren't kind of shitty, Dayenu. Like,
you're right.
Weaver Sullivan, thank you for the $10 donation. Peach milk for all meow. I'm gonna open my next beer for this sip.
A man of chaos. Don't worry, I'm so lost. I'm trying to make dinner and watch at the same time. You don't have to pay attention. It really is. I think someone said earlier it's like an ADD person's dream, which for me, as someone that talks a lot through movies, it is.
Big drink for Queefer Sullivan, y'all. Thank you so much for the donation.
Thank you so fucking much, guys. And thank you guys so much for being here with us.
Yeah, man, This is so fun. This is like absolutely the best way to fucking go out on this year.
It's just the segues are so bad. I think this guy is so fucking corny.
Poor Jason Derulo. It's not his fault. It's so
funny, though, that he was like, I'm Big Dick Cat. I'm Mr. Big Dick. And then you cut to what he does in this. It's so humiliating and bad. Yeah, I bet you have a... Oh, what was that? What is that?
He flew!
I love how he's like, yeah, I got a big fat dick.
I love it when an organ comes in, though, in the middle of a musical. Just like, we're doing the organ now,
And Dame Judi Dench is still standing there. She doesn't give a fuck. She said she didn't even watch Cats. She refused to watch it.
Yep. That was
She
like the
took my
ultimate.
money,
That was the
and then
ultimate.
she
Like
went home.
I don't know her. Like, but to
That
your own
with
movie.
this.
But to your own movie.
I don't know her.
Carly Super Red, when do we get T-Swift? I'm pretty sure very soon.
Nah, it's later.
Oh,
But
then
again,
these
it's
guys
time.
with the shoes!
These
With
guys-
the Converse on!
I love
The
it.
scale of time in the movie is so weird. It's so weird that we're still have yet to meet T Swift. How long have we been watching this movie?
Oh,
15
she
minutes?
comes later. She comes, I thought, near to the end. Also, these two guys, Beyonce, didn't Beyonce discover these guys and like take
Great
them on tour?
dancers, but
And then they ruined their careers with this movie.
because she's
Again,
also
if-
a trained ballerina. Like,
Yeah, she's
beautiful.
amazing.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I feel so. My heart goes out to her the absolute most for
Like,
this movie because
beautiful, beautiful dancing from her. But a lot, it's like if you're gonna do like on film dancing, the dancing has to be so good. So it's like when she's doing it, it's great. But then some of the group numbers are like less.
Are rough.
I hope
Thrilling.
someone tells
hot
us.
Hot Girl says, I will say, I would pet these cats. I'm at that high right now.
I almost hope to find out that she's like a real bitch in real life because if she's like a good, decent person, I just feel so bad for her. Because like all the
who knows,
trailers
man.
was like, I forget her name, but all the trailers were like, and introducing, her.
And also, Reagan Piper Rose, I think, asked, like, for like however many minutes we're in and no T-Sway.
Yeah.
She's only in like the one
Yeah.
song.
It's got like
too.
the one.
That's right. It's only the one
McCavity,
song.
and then is Beautiful Ghost isn't even her song, is it? In the movie, in the
No, that's the main girls.
yeah, it's just McCavity.
It's just so, I fucking love musicals. I love choreography, and I'm watching this, and I'm just like, it's just not what I want.
It's like what we were
No.
saying yesterday. We were talking about how like sometimes we went to a comedy show so bad that we left being like, wait, what even is comedy? Like,
Yeah, right.
it
Like,
makes you
do I like
question
this?
everything, and Cats the film really does make you question like everything you've ever felt about musicals. You know, like
It's
what
true.
what purpose do they serve? Like, you know what I mean? It just gets you on this
Yeah.
weird existential.
Like Ricky says, there's way more cats to come.
Oh,
I don't know if you
So
said
much
it like
more.
Those
that.
cats
but-
will be coming as well. by
Oh,
the
they
way.
will be.
Yeah, that's where they get the milk.
Man,
for
every
the
time
milk
I'm
bar.
walking through, I just ugh.
Also, I wonder, like, well, I guess we have the talking rat, so every animal is like a humanoid talking thing in this world, like a cow.
Please, Jennifer Hudson's on the screen.
All right, please.
Oh, shush. Yes, everyone. Okay.
It's not all of it, just that little bit. I mean, it's just so good.
Yeah.
So good. It's beautiful. I love this song.
Oh no, it is the whole thing. But then don't look at her hands.
It's just her hands. There's no
With
fur
just
on them.
fake nails on.
And by the way, why didn't they make all of their feet look like that? Like the hair kind of covers the toes.
Fine.
Fine.
And then have just
Dude, that's all they had to do is what they just did with her feet in that shot just now. If they just had done that, 10% of the movie would have been better. Oh yeah, and is this the boogers?
yes. All right,
Is that
soon
in
you're
this
gonna
one?
start seeing
So gross. Why would they do that? It was like this part's actually pretty good. Add boogers to her.
Love it.
her head in this. Oh god.
Who
The boogers!
So gross. Why would they do that?
Why?
Why would you do that? Because that's the thing. It was like, well, we kind of have to match how gross the James Corden and Rebel Wilson parts were. So we've got to give a touch of vile. I feel like they watched Nothing But Trouble and was like, that's our main motivate. That's our main influence. Was the comedy of Nothing But Trouble. It's like everything's just disgusting. Everyone's cruel, you know?
It's on her lip, Amber Alert says.
It's so nasty. And they had to add that. She didn't, you know what I mean? They had to sit down and be like, add snot.
I mean, She's great though.
She's great. And that's a great, Andrew Lloyd Webber, when he hits, he hits. You can't take it away from
But
him.
her head right there, it's like these in-between shots. It's so weird.
Oh, Jemima, I didn't know that. The reason the song is good is because it's the only, or one of the only, original songs created for the musical. All the other songs, which is what makes
weird
so much
T.S.
sense,
Eliot
are
fucking
just
poems.
weird T.S. Eliot poems put to music. And that's why I keep saying it feels like the songs like restart every few seconds. It's because it's verses of a poem, not a song. You know what I mean? So every time they're like, and it's a thing, you do what you do, do, and then you do the thing that it's like so just jarring.
You guys, I've got to lose the dog
Thank you.
ears. They're too tight.
Get
Wow,
out,
I
get
can't
him
believe
out
I
of
love
here.
you guys enough to watch
I'm
this.
a
Love
human
this so
now.
fucking much. What are movies? Is music a thing truly? And this love. So, Whiskey Nick, this slam goes to you.
Do you mean the movie music? Because we can watch that on another night if you want, as long as we're not paying for it.
That's her first time she talked the whole movie, right?
Barely. I mean, essentially,
Oh, is this the Tay-Tay song? Is this Beautiful Ghost?
this is Beautiful Ghosts.
Guys, drink it in. Soak it in. God. Could you imagine just being T Swift's hands while she picked up the pen to write this song? I'd fucking blow my brains out right after.
You
You'd be
need
like, it'll
to-
never be as good as this. It'll never be as good as this, so I might as well be done with life. Her voice is pretty bad.
It's
She
very
deserves
sad
more.
for her and
What's her name?
and her career.
Can someone give me her name?
Who even fucking knows Holden? We've seen this movie multiple times and we don't even know her name because it's over. I don't think it is. Hopefully it's
Francesca.
not.
Justice for Francesca Hayward.
Hayward.
Justice for Francesca Hayward. I'm starting the hashtag right now. I'm gonna get Gideon on the case, and we're gonna fix this
Gideon,
person's
we
career.
got Gideon, please help us.
Please,
That's
there's gotta
exactly
be some
what he
litigation
does.
that
So
can
that will
be
be
made
perfect.
to protect this person because she
That's
was
exactly
done
what
dirty.
he does, so it's perfect.
She was dog fucked. Yes, justice for Francesca.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring
Oh,
this
yeah.
to night court. We'll do. We'll get the bald.
We'll
the
get
tall
Bull in there.
Bull in
It's going to be on the docket at night court.
Get
Do
the
some
night
magic
court.
tricks. Do
It's
some
a
magic
night court case.
I'm pretty sure the series finale of that show involved ghosts. Speaking of beautiful ghosts.
Yeah, Beautiful Ghost. Speaking of Beautiful Ghosts, yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of beautiful. See, it does
Oh,
all
she's
tie
still
together.
singing. Don't worry.
Get her on Riverdale. Yeah, she'd do good on Riverdale. No, that's not Taylor
Ugh.
Swift. She's still later. They held
Can
the
I
best.
tell
She
you
wrote
how often
Bats
when
and
I-
Dewdrops. She wrote this song
Yeah,
with
she wrote
Andrew
this
Lloyd
When I
Webber.
first saw this movie in the theaters, every 10 seconds I was like, is that Taylor Swift? Because it was so hard to
Yeah,
see
you're like, what?
anyone's face,
Well, I can spot T Swift from several hundred miles away.
It's all in the butt.
Yeah.
Even when you're a little bit baked watching Cats, you were like, I'm comfortable with the level of
Sometimes
distortion
I feel
in
like
all
I
these phases.
warg into her when I'm sleeping. Like, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
you're-
So I just know her so intimately.
It's just I love you, Holden.
Yeah.
Very much.
love you too, Jackie.
And I enjoy Taylor Swift.
Yes,
But
she's
this-
perfect.
This song is just as boring as most of the other
Look,
songs.
I'm gonna hand it
if
to-
not more boring than the other songs in.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What happened in that? I couldn't pay attention.
Beautiful
Yeah, that's definitely not a
Ghost.
memorable song. I could not sing it back to you
I
now
know,
if you
I
paid
know.
me.
The parts
I
yeah,
love you,
saw
Taylor,
Jackie
though.
go off.
I will never disparage you, but I could know a
Great
person
Anxious
that might
Spider-Man,
agree with
Lisa Rose, I could sleep.
that. Hell
We're
yeah,
beautiful
Sarah, not
ghosts
Sam.
sleeping. Shelby Webb's 100%. I really think
Yes.
watching this movie is making me more stoned. I think that this is a perfect way of like not really quite understanding. Like it's like a perfect mushrooms movie where you're just
It's-
like,
yes.
wait, is this happening?
Guys,
Wait,
I was
It's
so...
a great way to dissociate from yourself a little bit.
I was
It's like
so
being on mushrooms.
fucking ripped for this. I put a little ramekin filled with weed gummies out for the folks that met up at my place beforehand to get into the dog costumes, and we just ravaged that thing. And yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty-
Slavi
Yeah,
Hammocks.
that
Oh
was-
yeah, if you smoke the weed, I would say if you're not high yet, get high right
you
now.
made a mistake. You should have super gotten high right at the beginning.
I mean, I'm getting high as we go, and this is great. You're gonna want to be real high for Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh my
because
god, I'm
it's
so
long.
excited that we haven't
Yes.
gotten to this Mistopheles yet.
yes.
It's such a long movie, even though it's like technically not that. I looked it up because I was like, how long is this movie? What, 2 hours 40? And then I looked, it was like, An hour and 50
Yes,
minutes?
hour 50.
I would have bet money that there was no way it was under 2.5 hours long.
Brooker by Crook with the 10 saw this with my brother in 2019 and listened to the Cats episode on the way home. A really great memory from before everything went insane. Thanks for the last, y'all. Much love. Thank you. Big
Love
slam.
you so much.
It
Thank
is
you so much.
It's so fucking funny that it's not just for us, but for so many other people that like our all watching Cats was like our last memory of the before times. Like
Yeah.
the most surreal. It was like
because it's
it really
like the
was
after replace. It's
Oh
the
god, now we have
times.
Suri and
Yes.
McKellen. This
Yeah.
is a shame.
So sad, but
Not
whatever,
his
dude.
fault.
It's not. Yeah, he's so funny in this movie too. Wait, did we already miss him? Go meow 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 meow. Fuck. Did we
No.
miss that? Okay.
No, I don't think so. And I think that so he's wearing real clothes.
So is the other guy. He's wearing a
Straight up.
fucking.
But he's a magician. I feel like he can get away with it. He wants to go to the Heaviside Lair.
Yes.
Let him go. He's old.
Yeah, I think COVID is the Heaviside Lair, like the pandemic.
We're in it.
Like we're in the Heaviside Lair. We all graduated by watching this movie.
This is like the meme when it says like, oh, but
Oh, yeah,
everyone's
it's
like,
fun.
oh, if I just had time, what I would get done. But they don't tell you that like, oh, but what if you're like completely traumatized and you can't think about anything else? And like, you should have gotten more things done. That's what happens in this movie. Did that make any sense? I'm gonna get more high. All right, I'll get more high.
If I missed Sir Ian McKellen going meow 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 meow,
We will
I'm gonna
go
be
back.
so pissed. We
But
will
I'm
go
pretty
back.
sure it's during this scene
It's
or
during
right
this
after
song.
it.
All right. I thought it was like early. I thought
Am
it
I
was
taking a
establishing.
shot?
For what? No. Big sip of your drink for the last person. Do it. I mean, if you want, just do extra, I guess.
I'm feeling it, man.
Man,
I'm sorry, dog.
please do a bit of a Jamaican accent there. So thank you for the $10.
You mean
I
it.
appreciate it. Man.
Yes, well, thank you. Yes, Jackie, that's like when people say you have the same number of hours in the day as Beyonce, but like, yeah, Beyonce's sitting waiting for the bus to come.
Right.
You're right. I mean, 100%.
I'm like really mad at that shot where they covered Jennifer Hudson's feet with hair because now I realize it's completely
What
what
it could
they
have
should
been.
have done and it could and obviously were able to do, but they just didn't do it. And it just goes to show, guys, push
Encore.
it back. It doesn't holiday season, whatever it is, just know in your heart it's not ready and wait and push. I
His
don't even know. I don't think that would have
hands.
Look
saved
at his
it.
completely human
His
hands.
just
Yes.
absolutely human. They didn't even
100%.
try.
Not at all.
Human hands.
Not even makeup. Not hair. You know
Nothing.
what? Put fingerless gloves on him like a cat would wear.
But you know, it's like I think if it was
MJ,
so
I
many
love
other types
you.
of movies, we wouldn't even be so sticklers. But this is like a AAA Hollywood production with like
Big money.
giant
No
stars,
whammies.
huge budget.
Yeah, if I was watching it at a community theater and they didn't have they had human hands, I'd be like, sure, that's
Oh
fine.
yeah, they didn't have the
Right.
money. I love Slime Gang says he's not even singing, he's just talking deeply. 100%.
Well, that's okay. That's to
Oh,
be
and
fair,
then
that's
she's
like
over here
10% of
touching on
musicals.
herself.
I love her
10% of
big
musicals
lazy
are just
cat
talking
couch.
deeply, so that's
That is,
that's
yes,
a 4.
you're right.
It's so embarrassing.
Sir Ian
like- it's
McKellen.
This for people like Sir Ian McKellen is as if like the home movies I made in middle school were put on YouTube. For
And you got
everyone to
paid
see.
millions of dollars
you got
to do it.
paid
Like,
millions of dollars
he's
at
got
least.
millions.
But like
for
it's
it.
so embarrassing. It's so, but they're adults and they did it and nobody was like, hey, you know what? I gotta go call my agent. I'll be right back.
I love it that Carly Superrat said, how did they manage to make Ian McKellen and Judi Dench the most boring parts of this?
So true. So true. This is so boring. This
Yeah.
is like by far the most boring shit of the movie.
I think that we were just busy in the movie theater. We were busy, just kept saying, screaming, Sir Ian McKellen.
Judy does look high in that basket.
Go for it. I hope she is.
Is this my least favorite song? I
What's the
No,
difference between them?
Honestly, I think the buck stops. I will say, in terms of annoying songs, the buck kind of stops with those opening numbers from Corden and Rebel Wilson. I mean,
Agree.
they're so annoying, and they're
Agreed.
not like pleasant to the ears. And then what you see on the screen makes you want to throw up. You know what I mean? Like I purposely didn't eat right before this because I was like, I'll vomit during the part where he sucks the like giant crawdad down his throat in a full shell. Like that would slice your throat
looking. Ugh, Judi Dench's bus.
This is a lovely song, you guys are wild. I think we're just saying it's, if anything, it's just a little boring, and it's more the filmic approach than the song itself.
It's just that none of the songs are memorable except two of them. It's just some musicals have more, some less, but there's just two good ones in this.
Yeah.
Cats get me. These aren't cat noises. Oh wait, it's coming up, I think.
That is like if I was writing a sketch, I would do that. That's so funny. Come on, they had to know that was funny and like dumb as shit, right? Like,
I want every time I leave a room, Chucky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
All right, I'm sad, but I have to piss really bad, so I'm gonna
go to the piss house, brah. Look at that exit sign. Where are they? Oh god, he's about to tap dance on the railroad for such a long time.
I forgot about how soon that's coming.
So long. Uh-oh, MJ! It's you!
All right, let's see how this goes.
I will say he's a great tap dancer.
I was gonna say I'm actually really looking forward to this. I think I'm gonna love it. I think I might like it.
Oh, I think you might like it. This is totally MJ.
It's so exciting. Don't you think that tap dancing is just thrilling?
No! I don't think it's thrilling.
You don't think it's thrilling?
I think it's fun.
You don't find this absolutely thrilling?
Ham says yes, MJ. There's lots of people agreeing with you in chat.
How can you not? It's just
I just don't know if thrilling is the word I would use.
Thrilling is 100% the word I mean. I'm just thrilled right now. It's so nice.
Comic Sans is okay. Well, it is the most thrilling part of this movie. Look at him go! But the scale. Thank you, Bibido. Thank you. You really, Holden, you missed out on MJ just legitimately asking. But don't you just think tap dancing is thrilling?
Yeah, you missed a really good part, Holden.
I will say I like the tap dancing in this movie to back you up a little bit. MJ. But you really are what's her name from Big Mouth.
Me?
No. What's the character? Jason Fillion.
Oh yes.
Nathan Fillion.
You are Missy.
Yeah, you are Missy.
Nathan Fillion's really like me.
Tap dancing is
thrilling.
Doesn't it bring a joy to the heart?
And now where are what is?
And they're all wearing shoes now.
Yeah, can't help but be excited when you know what tap number is. That's great. What more could you want?
What are you talking about?
Why are they so small?
And again, like as much as I like some of the tap dancing in this is again a song that feels like it just starts over like 8 times. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying. I don't even know how to describe it, but it just feels like it like never goes anywhere. It just starts over and then it,
over
like 8
and
times
over
and
and over again.
Oh, and what is that? Was that a rat?
It never heightens. It never like changes.
There was
Or
a key
it only-
change, Holden. That's
it
a
only
height.
heightens volume.
You're right. You're right.
Tap, tap, tap.
Why is a rat the size of a cockroach? I feel like
No,
an Alice in
who
Wonderland
knows?
right now, and you're fucking a worm smoking a hookah talking to me right now, dude. I don't know why a rat is the size of a cockroach. Why is a rat the size of a cockroach?
If
I'm
a
just looking for
dog
my-
is, oh god,
I'm just
God,
looking
the
for
end.
my mother. I'm just trying to live.
My cup of tea. Oh wait, no.
Yes, totally. Remember doing the karaoke on this. Oh, man.
Karaoke from Cats is never
All
fun.
right. Ask and you shall receive. Everyone's like, where's T Swift? I need her. I love her. You know what I mean? Here we go.
She's sucking back catnip.
Yeah, dude. She knows what fucking stupid ass time it is. And she does truly love cats, at least.
And she has a huge
tail.
cat rack.
The tail dancing. I wonder how
And
she feels about
shoes.
this movie.
She does drug all of them, which makes me happy.
Oh, yeah, finish your drink.
Why are we finishing
Oh
our
my
drink?
god, because it's
I
teeth
just
sweat.
made one. Oh no.
Why are her tits so
Cavity's
big?
not there.
Yeah, I feel like every actor was like, yeah, okay, you're going to make me cat-like, but can you make my hands look really human? Or can you make my breasts, like, oddly large for...
Did she just jerk off her own tail? See, this is the thing. You always see something new. Now that this is my third watching of Cats, you always see something new.
Her hands just no attempt to make them. Oh, there's
Not
the hand
even
dancing,
for a
by the
second.
way. There's the hand dancing. Yes.
Right? A. Rainey says, what is that accent? I don't know.
It's Maluki. Maluki, the
Very
natural
Maluki
language
of her.
of the Borelli district in London, England.
Oh, I love a brelly. Oh, my cavity's not bad. What is happening?
Nurka Serva with the 20 shots for Taylor. Having a blast, guys. Thank you so much. Nurka Serva. Wide
Thank you so much, Dirk.
That means a shot.
I love it.
Oh, Lord.
I'm so happy she's in this movie. Like,
Holden daters.
I love her so much. I have so much respect for her, but I'm just so happy she's in this. Cheers.
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 Oh, 10 from Charlie McQueen. Singing in the Rain is my favorite
God,
movie.
the tea's
Deborah Reynolds
not
bled
there.
for you. Oh, here, let me finish that comment.
Slime Gang, I think they made her tits bigger.
Yeah,
Bippy knows it. Her tits jiggled.
Because she doesn't have... That's not, like, her attribute. She's not like Dolly. Charlie McQueen says, Singing in the Rain is my favorite movie. Debbie Reynolds bled for you. 2, please do a pop history watch-along of Dragula, alternative RuPaul's Drag Race. 3, thank you for making my quiet, sad Thursday less quiet and sad. A slam
Thank
for
you for
indeed.
hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Killing it, girl.
I was real high last night, Holden. I wanted to hit you guys up and be like, we should start watching a surprise movie of the month where we all, one of us is picking the movie, but no one will know what movie it is until the night of.
That's fun.
That is fun.
I can get into that. It'll just be Cats every time for me, though, right?
Well,
You
I mean,
realize that,
obviously.
right? It'll just be Cats
Obviously.
every fucking week.
Yeah.
I do it. cavities.
The tea is not
Yeah,
there.
she's got that was a CGI beret. Did you see that was a CGI beret? It wasn't. It was
They
floating on
couldn't
her
make
head.
it to the thrift store that day. They had to computerize it.
Willow.
And why didn't they just use real, like, glitter for that? You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many weird choices where they... Yeah, naked McCavity! It's so awkward.
Andrea
Look at-
Shaw, you know me too well. That's the problem. I'm pulling out like ordinary people. Like, welcome to Wednesday, everybody. We're watching ordinary people. Get out your fucking tissues.
McCavity, okay, this is where they fucked up with McCavity. He is clothed in every
Oh my
single
God.
other scene, so the second that he shows up here, he
Look at his
seems
muscles.
naked. He
It's-
seems
it's
absolutely
really-
naked, and it's
The
so awkward.
abs.
Yeah, it's really weird. He is naked. He's like a fur.
Like, T-Swift doesn't seem naked, right? But
like
that's
he's
because
like
we've
a
only
Ken
seen her
doll.
in this state.
He's
McCavity
like a Ken doll
should
but
have
covered in fur.
He should have
you
been
know?
wearing the costume, because now I feel like a naked black guy is dancing with Cat T Swift up some stairs.
Yeah, to the happy layer.
It's so funny.
It's really weird. It's like a bodysuit that with
And
very
maybe
close.
if his fur wasn't black, it would feel less like that. But like, it just seems like
like right, the rest
naked.
of them.
Oh, and his eyes are just. I mean,
You
I
know
like
what?
it.
I still would though.
Yeah, oh, I still would. He's still like, I would have sex with this cat person.
MJ,
I would have sex with this cat person.
EGCS MJ, how are you feeling about McCavity?
I would. I mean, this is disturbing. It is weird that he just looks like a cat with no clothes on, because all the rest of them seem to have like kind of a clothes-looking fur coat, and his fur coat without all of his accessories, he just looks naked.
I think
Yeah.
Willie O, I think is on edibles as me. So is Taylor's cat evil?
I think so.
It's such a funny question to ask. It's like, what is evil in this realm? What is evil in the world of this?
What is happening right
A
now?
man
So they're
ate
back
a fully
there.
skinned lobster at one point. Like,
I can't believe there's so much more still to come. We still haven't even gotten to Mr. Mistopheles.
right.
McCavity's been stealing the cats, and he's rounding them up because he wants to go to the happy side. Plot check. Kind of.
This movie feels so long. Only an hour in. I love their McCavity. You'll
You never be more Jellicle choice.
Every time I'm like have to bear bad news to you, Jagger, I want to make you upset. I'm gonna go. You've never been my Jellicle choice.
Oh, is that your April Reels this year?
Yeah,
Don't tell me
yes.
yet.
All right, April Reels, here you go. Will you accept my reel?
No, I won't. I know what
Never
you're gonna
been my
say.
if I were to pick a Jellicle cat, it would probably be my wife
No, fuck
to go to the
you.
heavy side layer.
Tell. Oh, you want to kill your own wife? Interesting. Well, we're gonna have a conversation about this. Who? What? Who? What's happening? Third time I've seen this movie.
Here we
Amber
go.
Alert. Yes, Old Deuteronomy is the one that like chooses which cat goes to the heaviside layer. Overall, these cats are like essentially auditioning towards Old Deuteronomy to say, you should choose me to send me to the heaviside layer, which is their heaven.
Yeah.
It is a death cult.
Yeah, it's a death
It
cult.
is.
Only one gets to go.
It's like a Heaven's Gate situation.
Oh no, it's coming. I gotta leak real fast.
Yeah. Make it quick. All right, we got.
Are we about to have Mr. Mistopheles?
Why is he so annoying? Like through the whole movie, from the moment you see him, he looks annoying, and I don't know why. It's like maybe I just naturally hate old timey magicians or something. But it's his face. There's something about his head that just makes me want to fucking take boxing lessons. I hate it so much. I just want to fucking squeeze it until it breaks in my hands. You know what I mean? I'm not a violent guy.
Ever was ever.
He's this
got so clever as a magical mister.
Starfleet. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with the lag with us singing, but I don't care anymore.
I don't care. I have to. Sorry, there's only 2 songs I can sing.
It's the eyes. Yeah, it's like his little face. It's just like his.
Yeah,
little...
it's definitely his makeup is annoying. He looks really
like his
annoying.
eyes are already weirdly spaced apart, and then they like accentuated that with his cat.
Agree.
Makeup.
Yeah, his eyes look.
There's like
too
an
far apart.
uncanny valley thing happening with him.
Definitely.
That I'm just like, oh, you're not real. Kill it. You're not a real person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Mistopheles.
And there's a cat god in behind them. Did you guys mention that?
A cat what?
Like he's a sad man. He's a sad cat man. Talk about it.
All right.
Starts
Sorry,
over
but we gotta sing
18
together.
times. Say never.
Never
was
there
ever
a cat so clever as magical
Talk about a song that just starts and stops 12 fucking times.
Over again.
And then it's over. There's no bridge. There's no.
It's just this.
There's no chorus.
And over.
It just slows down to a halt.
This is my New Year's Eve, by the way. I just want you all to know, like
Yeah.
the year's over now.
Yes.
Like this is
Now
my
we
big
have-
day.
and the curse of
We
COVID.
have blessed
This
and
is
released.
reversing the curse. This is
We're reversing the curse.
Yes. This we went into the pandemic this way. We're coming out of it this way.
Ugh.
Take us out, cats.
Are we
Yeah.
streaming tomorrow night? Yes. Right? We're streaming tomorrow night, right? Jackin', same damn time, same damn place.
Yeah.
Ugh, just the.
Get ready. Get ready.
And we. Oh, fuck off, dude. Just sing the. Oh, fuck off. I hate. I'm so. You gave me blue balls on a song. I don't even want to sing. It's so annoying. Cats. You're grown men. You're all grown adults. I just want to
It
remind
is a
you. I know
blue
you
ball
guys can't hear me in
situation.
the
You
movie
can't
right
make
now.
the magic.
Pause up. Sorry.
Was there ever
I guess
so clever
it's magical
as
business.
And you know what?
Stop
There can be a lag, and
please.
it doesn't have to match up with the movie because it's such an obnoxious fucking song.
I have a lag.
It works. It
I'm
works
lagging.
for
It
this
works.
one.
It's just, just sounds like
He's a
bunch of drunken
magician.
people.
Well, it's still my favorite. I will post it every year of the New Year's right after we saw Cats and just kiss again going, he's a magician. Because we were so hammered on the streets of LA loudly singing this song.
Was there
Oh, well, look, guys, the song is starting again for the third time.
All say,
Oh,
and we all say it.
Are
you singing it at home?
Schmidt. There is
No,
no
Kevin,
other
magical
business.
Oh,
It ended again.
Oh,
Respect, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, so magical. It is. Oh man, I'm not even thinking about this on the stream. They can't hear the music, so
No.
we're just.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's so.
I'm
probably
so
awful.
high. Just. I'm
But
sorry.
it's. Oh, I was just saying that like that's okay because it's such a.
Wait,
dumb,
Old Deuteronomy is
funky
singing
song.
it, Holden. It's different
It
now.
ended again. This is the fifth fucking
It's
time the song
different
started
now.
again. I hate that. It's like it makes you feel like you're in a hall of mirrors. You can't get out of this. You just think it's gonna
Sing it
stop.
again,
We're
cats.
going, but it just stops over and over again. I'm afraid there's 12
I got so They're necking. They're necking on each other. Oh, God.
does
gave me
magical stop.
When he jizzes the cards, dude, I was like, yes, Paul's.
Oh well, never will there ever. I got so clever that
It's the same thing over and over again. It's so dumb.
More! Keep singing it! I got so magical wisdom Keep fucking singing it!
Again and again. Sing it again and again. And think about what it means. Why is the roach the size of a writing desk? It makes me go insane. It makes me go insane.
Send him. Oh, they're sucking on their fucking.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so
This
funny.
movie moves like an ad. Yeah, it's like one big Super Bowl commercial.
You're just waiting for it to be done. Like, who cares about this?
Yeah, oh yeah, back to this boat. I don't give a fuck. Dude.
Back to the plot.
Did you keep? Oh god, the part where she has fake cat skin.
This is the part that I was thinking about before. I'm just.
Grown adults were made this. Were a part of this. I gotta see the cut where they're not have no CGI. This is a high school choreographed fight scene, by the way. High school level choreographed scene.
It happened.
That's his weapon. That's his power.
He doesn't even hit him. He just went.
I forgot about that. What was that? Oh, my this is when I'm just like so many rapid, crazy moments. The fee. Can you take that? Sir Ian McKellen, could you rattle your head a little bit more when you go? All right, take number 24. Do we have to keep doing it? Do we have to keep doing this?
Tighter faced.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! My stomach. Every time I watch this, my stomach hurts from how much I'm laughing.
And like, can we please get the outtake cut where I don't even care if it's funny? Like, just show me them doing the takes with no CGI. I need to see it. I need to.
They're
see
trying to get Grizzle. They gotta get Grizzle Fox. What's her name? The old one, Jennifer Hudson. She's gonna hit the note soon. I don't remember.
See, and now what's gonna happen? They're gonna say it again, and I'm gonna be
get out of here. Get her. She's gotta go to the heavy side layer.
Feeling. Yeah. Maybe if I get the DVD, I could get some behind the scenes. I don't even know though. Like, did they even give it good treatment because of how just laughably it was received? I wouldn't even say poorly, but
like our glitter.
If you could get this director to make another musical film with like a crazy budget, what would you choose?
Ooh.
Maybe Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, definitely another Andrew Lloyd Webber musical for sure.
I don't know.
Says Cuddy. Rocky Horror would be. I mean,
God.
Starlight Express. Oh yeah, he should do Xanadu.
Starlight Express.
Or Starlight
No,
Express.
the roller skate one, right?
When they're all trains on roller skates.
Dude, how do we raise up the money? I'll just knock on his door and be like, we've raised $100 million.
And it goes to you. We need to see your vision
like,
of Starlight Express.
But I'm a laughing stock. No one.
She's gonna sing memory. All right, she's gonna sing. She's gonna sing it.
Okay, shush.
She's gonna sing. We have to listen to her sing.
This is where it's good.
I think she was honestly, I think she was like her story is that she was like a sex worker or
whatever,
something.
Jackie,
and
go
that's why
shoot.
she was
This cat,
up,
you mean?
All right? Go shoot up.
Oh, bitch. Fucking. Fuck, bitch, you gonna die!
And I think Dorothy, not just high, but cocaine, I think was also really good during that time and something that was being ingested while this musical was being made.
Certainly during the production and performance of this show, definitely. It is such a good song, though. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's why we're being respectful.
The man has talent sometimes.
Sorry, I shouldn't sing along.
It's really difficult not to, I understand.
Beautiful band.
Oh, she's gonna unleash the beast.
What if all of a sudden it's just ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na?
One good part.
Oh, is the face throwing you off, Man of Chaos? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. So honestly, should she not deserve the Oscar more than anyone else for being like the one beautiful good thing in this fucking disaster? Like best actor in a tragedy.
Don't you see, Eva Knievel? That's why MJ and I are both mouthing the words.
Oh, that moan. Be good. Like that, that part of your
She's
throat.
good.
You gotta tap into the emotion to hit that fucking note. God damn, that was from the gut. And it wasn't like a big belt either. It wasn't like, be good. It was
Yeah, Jennifer
deep
Hudson
in the
is so-
diaphragm.
I love her.
Punkcore, thank you for the 10. This has been the most fucked up fun I've had in a long time. I hope MJ joins in more movie nights. Yeah, for sure, dude. Do a drink for that.
Hell yeah.
If you're listening right now, you're missing quite the display. Check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/HoldenDaterSo if you want to see what's happening on the VOD. And I'll also put this on my YouTube.
Oh, bitch!
Aaron, he said, I reflexively turned the volume on the stream down. Understandable. We respected it. I hope enough. It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Good job, Jennifer
This
Hudson.
is why Cats is a perfect movie, is because there's the one scene
Yeah.
where I'm riveted. I'm covered
Yeah.
in
She
goosebumps.
still has fucking
true.
boogers on her
Oh.
lips, though.
There's boogers on. You can't. You gotta close your eyes. You gotta listen only. Do what MJ and I just did. Act it out alone.
Thank
Don't look
you.
at the movie.
Thank you, Tiddly
Yeah.
Burger Lips. We appreciate your song. But we will be giving heavy side layer to Fiddle Fuck. Fiddle Fuck Face.
Oh, thank you. You're right, Eva Nemo. If you haven't been riveted by memory at least once, you're not a Broadway fan. It's a beautiful song.
How can you not be? It's oh my god. In choir in middle school was the first time I learned that song, and it's just so. This is the thing when you are in middle school, Andrew Lloyd Webber's depth is just where you need to be. It's just the perfect. It's just these dramatic love stories that are make these sweeping statements about life, and it's just so awesome when you're 14. So it's
it's so much. It's big emotions,
huge emotions. Yes, and memory. When I first fucking learned all the words to that song, I was like, oh my god, I am 14 and dramatic, and I relate to this so much.
There's so many musicals that it's no, it's just fancy emo. If you really think about it, a lot of it's so much to say and everything is bigger. It is. I love
Definitely.
It. Someone earlier said, I can't believe there's 20 minutes left. This is when you have to be high and or drunk and or on any kind of pill you can get.
I just had a revelation.
To be able
much
to handle
every single song, this ending starts and stops about 12 times. This ending is every song in the musical. It begins and then you're okay, and we're done, and then it begins again somehow. The ending finds a way to begin again.
I'm so mad just thinking about the ending. I'm so mad thinking about the dog, and I'm so mad thinking about it. And we're almost there, and it makes me want to scream.
Oh man, I was about to go pee, and now they're singing Mr. Mistopheles. I can't leave now.
Well, she's getting sent to the Heaviside layer, which should be the end of the movie.
The ending starts with the same song starting again. Does anyone else see that this?
No, it's not the same. They're saying up to the Heaviside layer. This is being
played in Guantanamo Bay right now to a prisoner over and over again.
Yeah, she gets put in the chandelier. It's not the same, Holden. It's got different lyrics.
Up.
But Heaviside layer. Where you going?
Jay.
You going up, man?
I think I see relief in their faces because they know they're almost done making this movie.
Up is a Jellica moon.
This would be a good metal song.
So where is it? I guess it is the chandelier store in the sky.
So you're
then McCavity.
It's so funny. Old big dick. Oh, that's McCavity. Never mind. Old naked guy.
I mean, also big dick, but he was trying to cheat his way to the Heaviside layer, and then he falls on the statue of a man.
Oh, right.
So it must be a people's world.
Yeah.
Okay,
how about this, though? How about men are like dragons for them, like mythical creatures?
This is where the end begins, Holden. This is it. Remember? And then every second you're waiting for it to end.
Yes, you're like, it's over. It's over,
all
right? Dude, there's 15 more minutes. Man, thank you, Cuddy Miguel. Let's have a drink. I am JM Cuddy.
Thank you.
I like to think that people are like unicorns in this cat world. Yep, they're still singing about something. We don't know what the fuck.
She's off screen. She's gone. You can stop singing.
No, what are they singing?
Uranium, is that Trafalgar Square? Oh, the cat is not a dog.
That is the cat.
It makes me mad.
The rat is not a man, baby.
Oh my god! If I pee, am I gonna miss something really good?
No, go too fast.
Go too fast.
All right, I'm gonna go fast.
This is it's a 10-minute long song.
Yeah, she has a mana song, like a weird monologue song. My God.
Why? Yes, thank you, Slush Goblin. The eye contact. Why? Why right into the? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
No one sings directly to camera. this entire time.
That
You
is
may be
not
asking, you may be wondering, how did I get into this in freeze frames? Just goes
Get
into,
me
like,
out! Someone get me out!
Yeah, you know what? This is a cry for help. This is like cutting or, threats
This
of
is a
suicide.
cry for help.
She is crying for help right now. Yeah. She did. MJ missed a cat is not a dog.
I'm
which is-
sad.
Was this in the musical?
Yeah,
Okay.
begging for it to end. Like, this is where it really begins. And you're like, oh, maybe it's done.
Ow.
No. They've
You
got
thought
more
credits were
to
gonna
say.
You know, credits are gonna roll right then, didn't you?
No.
Blink
What is
twice,
she
Judy. We'll
even
save you. Blink twice. That was chat. That's so funny.
I guess Buck Thief is the point of the whole musical. A cat is not a dog joke. I guess. But like, what does it
You missed,
fucking
MJ.
matter?
MJ, you did miss a cat is not a dog.
Not a dog.
And just this whole part where Judy did
Man.
just monologues directly into the camera.
But
for
look
a
at her
really
eyes. You can see
uncomfortably long
she is
time.
reading the lines,
Yeah.
which she did not memorize. Guffaw.
Good for her.
And you're like, holy shit.
Oh,
is this still...
cat. They say, oh, cat instead of amen. I didn't fucking notice that before.
cat!
They say, oh, cat instead of amen.
Because man is a fictional creature, like a giant.
A man
or a
is
goblin
not
or a troll
rat.
in this world.
That's definitely put that as a tally mark in the it's a cat universe.
Yeah.
If they say oh cat,
Then
instead
why
of
do they
amen.
have a statue of a human? Have they taken
It's a mythical creature.
Sarah Bobera? I'm saying "Oh Cat" from now on. Ugh. Oh Cat, I love Oh Cat.
She's still monologuing into the camera. So
Who
long.
cares
How is
about
this
what
happening?
she's saying? And
now-
stop the movie. Make it end.
We have 10 more minutes. Well, I mean, I don't know how long credits are,
Oh,
but yeah, 10 minutes of this. This weird number right at the end.
They're all looking at each other and they're all going, "Who cares?"
The rating of this movie is 2.7. I disagree. This is a 9.7 from me.
9.7.
I love this movie so much. It is so
Yeah.
fucking crazy. It is
My
way more
stomach
fun.
hurts.
No notes.
From how
No
much I've
notes.
laughed.
I don't
I
want
put
them to
this up
change
there
a
with
thing.
like Pulp
They're
Fiction.
together. That happened fast.
We know cats. Fucking disgusting. I put it
Holden.
up there with like.
Oh,
good,
that's what I
Goodfellas.
do say. If you have a partner, I do this now. Every time I watch this movie now, I start doing that on Jeff, and he hates it. Oh, I go,
Yeah,
and then
Shelby.
they don't.
Shelby
What's
says,
that?
I respect cats less. And I think that is what this was actually a secret anti-cat film.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think this was-
Unbelievable.
It's
After
like,
my
a
own
cat
heart.
is not a dog is actually a pro-dog statement.
Yeah.
A cat is
After
just
watching this
not a
movie,
dog.
oh, good. Does a cat not jump
Cat's
into
not
a
a dog.
fucking garbage pan full of pail full of garbage and roll around and like enjoy it and eat roaches? Oh, okay.
Do you think this is a documentary, Holden? What does this have
I'm
to do
just
with a
saying
real
it is
cat?
made- it is an anti-cat sentiment. That's all I'm
It
saying.
is literally only cat and name only. Like there is no behavior that is displayed here.
Whoa!
Okay, there you go.
Oh, there's just 8 minutes of credits because think
That
of all
was
the
the
people
end?
they have to thank for this
Is there a post?
masterpiece.
Is there a post? It's over. says
Wow.
Girl. Is there a
I can't believe
post-credit
it's
scene?
over.
Yeah, rip Tom Hooper. Let me look him up on IMDb and see if he's working on anything these days. God,
Wow.
I want him to though. I want Starlight
Oh
Express.
my god, my stomach hurts. How do you guys feel?
That was so
Especially
fun.
I feel great.
first-timers.
I feel
I'm
fantastic.
intrigued, first timers, of what you felt. And was it better or worse than you thought it was going to be? Punkcore says, I feel like I have whiplash. Demon Whiskey Nick says, I'm shook. Round out. I feel confused. Wow, Casey Cryptid energized. I love it. I've got Mazzles in chat.
Fantastic.
But no,
man.
as a first timer, I have no idea what I just watched. As a third timer, I have no idea what I just watched. Hawk Girl's husband. It needed Vin Diesel. it did need Vin Diesel.
Wow, dude. Cats is his last listed thing. There is nothing in pre-production. There is nothing in post-production. Cats is the only thing.
It was bad. It's bad.
At the top of his
It's really
resume,
bad.
man. Did he do
It
any
really is
production?
bad.
His Dark Materials, which did not do well. That was his other big project in 2019.
He did his Dark
2020.
Materials too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I actually thought that was pretty good.
Okay. I forget. I just spoiled a bunch of stuff, and I wasn't finished reading the book, so I was like, ah.
And I really love the books, so I think that's why I didn't.
All
Gideon
right.
loves those books.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us. I don't know what to say. I mean, I just feel like. Here, I just need the music out of my head right now. The music's just playing.
I had to pause it as well.
Yeah, I'm done.
Can we
not
pause
like
it? I
this.
have permission to pause it.
Yeah,
Permission
yeah,
to
you can
pause.
super. I don't think there's
Yeah.
post credits, right? Does
No,
Spider-Man
no.
fucks
Okay.
Zendaya at the end or whatever?
Dude, that would be fucking sick. No, I'm watching. There's nothing. No, there's nothing at the end.
Oh, it
There's
just
no
says
sick.
cats. Just if you
I
forgot what you saw.
feel like I emotionally orgasmed.
This is the
Yeah,
thing. Like,
I feel the same way. I
think
feel
you know,
great.
it's one of those
Yeah.
movies you should watch once a year. It's like It's a Wonderful Life. Where like it really puts things in perspective in such a different way. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but I believe that.
Ferret says, "I'm exhausted. I feel I'm drained."
We'll do this
It's
every
like,
year.
but in like a
because-
cleansed way, you
yeah,
know?
I
Like,
just feel cleansed
Yeah.
of all the dumb bullshit. I forgot about all the stupid shit happening outside of this apartment for the last 2
me
hours.
too.
All I thought about was like, why would I do this? Why would I
Heart
do-
piece. I don't get it for free. But I love this. I'm the happiest I think I've ever been, and thank you guys
Yeah.
so much.
It's great.
Me
So
too.
much.
And I mean, you have to agree. Like, think about the last 10 movies you watched, and match it up to this one in terms of how much you enjoyed the experience of watching it. And this one beats it every fucking time. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry
It's true.
to all the
Sorry, Citizen Kane. This
Yeah,
is the best
sorry
movie.
if,
It's the best movie.
Don't Look Up or all this stuff that's coming out these days. This was so much better, man. And I know it's not necessarily intended at most points, but fuck it, dude. Ugh,
Dude,
it's so
it's
I can't.
so
my
great.
stomach
Oh,
hurts.
so good.
I am like, and it is kind of tied to the edibles, but there's always a moment right around the 3/4 mark where I just like
You lose your mind, but
the
the
planet.
memory fucking drops in, bro.
And then
But
memory
then
comes
memory
in.
drops in, and you're like, I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm
it-
here.
It sobers you up.
Yeah.
You're right. Like, we are a caring, loving race of people, human people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We are
Yes.
humans in a
We are
human
human
world.
people in a human world, and we have memories, and it's important to remember those things.
We gotta remember 'em, man. And everybody's saying we should do. I think we should do this yearly.
Yeah, we'll do it
I am
every year.
100%.
We'll
This
do it
is
every year to
and it's
commemorate.
always at this time. Always right at Holden's birthday.
Yeah, right
like,
around my birthday. And honestly, this will probably just be what I do for my birthday. moving
I love
forward.
it.
Oh, so much
Welcome,
fun.
K Bananas. My first ever stream, my first ever cat streaming, the first of
Awesome.
many. Welcome. I'm
Awesome.
so happy that you joined us. This was great, and thank you guys. And
yeah, I guess we should close it out. You guys are the best.
like,
We're
what
gonna,
do I do after this?
I don't
What
know.
is
I'm
my
like,
life
right,
after
I'm
this?
you
like,
just have
what
to go like
happens?
lie on a bed and just kind of be like,
Think about what we've all done. Think about what we've
we
done.
did this. We did this. And yes, we'll see you guys for we'll be jacking into the new year tomorrow
And I
in
do
the middle
believe,
of
I think
our
Last
day.
Podcast Network is going live.
Yeah.
So we're gonna follow them. They might not quite be live yet, but we are going.
Oh
to
my god,
raid
no, you
them.
can't raid Flexing Seal.
No, I would.
I mean, Flexing Seal is live.
Flake Seal hit me up too to be like, hey.
No, Flexing Seal did not.
Yes, was like, hey, I wasn't there for the raid, but I just want to thank you so much.
You
And-
didn't. You're
and I was
lying
like,
to me.
no, not at
I'm gonna
all.
hit up Henry.
Yeah, let him know as we close things out. Thanks again for the donations and everything. And I guess, let me close this out because this will be, tomorrow we'll do a New Year's Eve stream, so that's not even true. But this is one of the last streams of the year. And thank you, everybody who listens to Page 7 and supports the show and supports us on Patreon. I just want to thank the Academy for
Hypno said LPN's live.
for nominating.
So you're doing a very good job
Beautiful
of vamping.
Ghosts, which I think happened, right? Wasn't Beautiful Ghosts nominated for an
Yeah,
Emmy?
no, that's when that's when
Amazing.
it goes to show
I love
it
it.
is politics.
Yeah,
it is
all
all politics.
Shout outs to hand dancing, shout outs to tail dancing.
And shoulder dancing.
We're going to raid Last Podcast Network as they go into their Classy Night In stream. You guys are the greatest. We'll be back tomorrow night, so check us out at 6 p.m. ET. Let's see, Last Podcast.
You can watch as his brain is starting to like wind down.
I'm like, oh, right.
Daddy's tired. Have a beautiful night, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you so much, MJ, for getting real high with us and watching Cats.
Thank you. This was a absolutely wonderful way to close out this bizarre time, bizarre year. Couldn't even hope for anything awesomer.
We closed
Thank
it.
you.
We closed.
We did
We
it.
canceled the curse.
We
did it.
Woof,
We
woof,
have
little
taken
dog.
we
it
started
back
this and we ended it.
We're ending
Woof,
it
everybody. Cheers.
tonight. Woof,
And,
woof.
Right.
I
enjoy-
guess squeak, squeak. I don't
Squeak,
know.
squeak. I
I've
guess
got-
enjoy
I
Last
don't know what
Podcast Network,
happens
Classy
with
Night In with Henry and Ed. And yeah, take care, everybody. See you later.
Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Love you guys. The
Love
curse has
you.
been broken.
The curse is broken too. We're done. It's over. The whole thing.
Memories all alone in the moonlight. I love it.